from Terry, and she said, is there a Christian version of Edward Jones or something similar? Well, Edward Jones is a broker dealer. They're investment advisors, and they work with the general public. So, that's kind of a tough question to ask. I mean, I can definitely say yes, there are alternatives. And one of the things that you have to be careful with, we know that not everyone feels confident enough or has enough time to manage their own portfolios, which you can do if you're a partner of this ministry. And Dan talks a lot about, you're the only one that you can really trust. So I mentioned earlier about being a partner for $85 or $124 a year. You can do that. You can become a partner of the ministry. You can learn how to do this on your own. But if you're looking for help out in the world, it can be a little bit challenging. So I shared my story of how, I've been in the business for a long time. I've been a financial advisor. And it wasn't until 7 years ago that I came across Dan's ministry and learned about biblically responsible investing. So I would say that there's still, even if there's some Christian financial advisors out there, maybe they've heard of biblically responsible investing, maybe they haven't. I would encourage you to bring it up to them if you're working with one already. Dan says all the time, it doesn't really matter which company that you're working with, as long as the advisor that's handling your money is on board with what you want to do with biblically responsible investing. The problem with some of the big brokerages or the Edward Jones or the, I'm not just picking on them, but the captive financial advisors, they're really subject to the philosophy of the company that they work for. So the broker dealer or the company that you work for as an advisor is in charge of how you get paid, what you get paid to sell certain products. They control all of the dealer agreements. So if you wanted to invest in the Timothy plan and the company that you're working with doesn't have a dealer agreement with the Timothy plan, then they can't sell you the Timothy plan. A lot of advisors are good at what they do. When I'm talking to somebody and they come to me and they ask me to do something that's different than what I do, so I'm committed to biblically responsible investing. I tell them, this is what I do. This is what I spend all of my time studying this strategy, implementing this strategy for my clients. I'm sure there's other advisors out there that would buy the stocks that are not biblically responsible for you, the Facebooks and the Microsoft and the ExxonMobil and those kind of things, but that's just not what I do. So, it may take you a little bit of time to find someone, but, if you're going to hire someone and pay them, interview them, find out what their convictions are, find out if that flows over into, their investment advice.
Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.